I've tried and failed for over a year now to win a race in Japan, but that elusive victory keeps slipping away. Recently, I scored a hat-trick of back-to-back first-place loser awards, aka silver medals. But today, can I finally break the serial loser curse and beat a Paris Olympian in the process? Join me now for the ride. And we are back. I've taken to the streets of Saitama this morning for a cheeky little 10k race. More of a training effort, but it feels like a Arctic survival mission right now. Absolutely freezing. Don't let the sun there deceive you. It's got to be about -10. It's ridiculous. But I can't complain because actually last year at this race, I ran my 10k PB. So the course is pretty much dead flat, out and back along the river. And I wasn't actually planning on racing at all, but then I saw this pop up a couple weeks back and was like, oh, it's more fun than just slogging it out around Yoyogi Park. So I'll jump in a 10k race, use it as a solid training run. So we're not going to be pulling out any PBs today. I've actually got another 10k in 3 weeks time, so that will be the main focus. This could be a little test run, a practice go, and maybe I can pull off my very first dub in Japan. And what better training for that than linking up with a Paris Olympian for the session this week? The Canadian 2:08 marathoner Rory Linkletter was in town, so you know there was only one place we were gonna go. Yoyogi Park, baby. Let's see how the workout went. So I just finished up the session with Rory. God, I was absolutely blowing at the end. You could tell he was kind of cruising. I was killing myself to try and hang in there. I managed 16k and we were getting progressively quicker, so pretty solid shift. Hanging in with an Olympian for 16k on home turf. I had that home soil advantage. We were getting a lot of strange looks today and a lot of, oh, hey, sugoi from everyone. I think even just when it's me on my own, people are surprised, but 2 foreigners absolutely ripping it round here. It's unheard of. But yeah, good little session. We'll catch up with him and try and get his thoughts after. I gave my little post race. It felt like a race. Post session feedback. Yeah. How was it for you?
Yeah, dude, it was nice. Super nice day. Like on the warm up, we were cold and talking about our hands freezing off, and by the end I feel like I'm covered in sweat. It's a beautiful day. We're going every 5k kind of ratcheting down one gear, and we started the first 5k about 319 per k, then 314, then 308 ish, and then I went on the last 5k to run 302 average, so 15:10 for that 5k. Definitely like a really good stimulus and a fun workout, just like doing it in a different place and with some good company always helps.
Where's the basketball courts at?
The basketball, there's one, over that side. Yeah, you go, if you cross over the bridge, you head down that path and then you'll be all good. No problem, mate. Okay. Helping the public for directions. Local tour guide as well. Cool, Yoyogi really need to start paying me for my services to the community. But anyway, back to the race, let's get it. So the game plan today is to aim for around 30 flat. So I did a training session this week to kind of see what 10k shape I'd be in. It was 10 by 1k of 60-second rest. Classic session, good little 10k indicator, and I averaged bang on 3 minute or 3:01 per k. So that shows I'm in around 30 flat shape. So today I'm going to try and not get tempted to absolutely hammer it. This isn't a target race. I've got to use this as a training session. But you know, if the win's potentially on the cards, it could be easy to just absolutely bury myself, because I've got to admit, I'm slightly competitive. So from training with one Paris Olympian this week, I'm now racing against another one. I'm taking on the Japanese female record holder for 1500 and 5k, who actually holds an official 5k PB that's quicker than mine. It's Nozomi Tanaka who's the guest runner in this race. So what a scalp that would be if I could take the dub today. And we are off. And genius idea there. Put a wall of pacemakers in the way so no one can get through. Nice one. Okay, we have to squeeze around the edge, find a gap and get back on pace, because I don't fancy running 340Ks. Through the first K, 3:08, and it looks like it's going to be a lonely run. I don't think I'm going to be with anyone. Through the second K, 3:03, got a bit of wind going this way, so I'll try and progress into it, build up on the way back. So I've got all the 10-mile runners, that race started before, so I'm going to have to be weaving a little bit here, what people to chase. Third K, 3:04, similar pace, let's keep it rolling. Thank you. Thank you.
15:26 at half. Come on, let's get a sub 31. Oh, there's a second. So I got a fair minute gap at least. Thank you. Oh, 2:58. Right, picked up a fair bit. The crowd got me gassed. How close to 30 can we get? Come on. It's starting to get hard. Oh, it's a long, lonely road now. No support. Just got to dig in. 2.5k left. A little bit of a stick coming on. Try and control the breathing. It's going to be close to 30. Be good if we could dip under. I'm going to keep it controlled until the last K and then give whatever I've got left. Empty the tank. I'm going to need a 3 flat or under to try and break 30. Everyone's loving it. Support is quality always in Japan. お疲れ様です。
すごいですね。どれくらいでした？
タイムはそうですね。
いや、すごいですね。
コース平らなので走りやすいです。
すごいですね。
ありがとうございます。楽しかったです。
どこの方ですか？
イギリス人です。
イギリス人？
はい、ロンドン出身です。
日本に住んでるんですか？
去年の9月日本に引っ越しました。
すごい日本語上手です。
いや
すごいです。
低いレベルちょっと難しいです。
すごいです。
ありがとうございます。
And look at that, just bantering away with the locals. The Japanese really has been mastered at this point. And that genuinely is one of the best parts of the race, just getting to chat to a whole load of Japanese people, because I'm not a big fan of the textbooks, so this is the only way I can learn. But now it's time for the classic post-race debrief. So all in all, solid day's work. Took my first dub, I finally broke the curse, the losing streak, and it wasn't exactly the most competitive field, so it ended up being entirely solo the whole way, like a 15:26 first half, and then we turned back around, little bit of a tailwind as well, so it got a bit easier, and ended up running 15:04 I think for the second half, and I felt pretty good, so I'd say I pushed it hard, but I didn't absolutely kill myself, so I should be able to get straight back into hard training next week, and that was kind of the purpose, use this as a practice run, a training run, and then in 3 weeks time, hopefully can take at least a minute or so off that, try and sneak a little PB. And it was sick after the race. I had a long chat with a former Olympian and 2:07 marathoner who won Tokyo before. He was actually in the London Olympics as well, and he was the guest runner at this race. So he was a guy called Fujiwara. It's cool chatting with him. And now I'll show you what goodies I got for winning, because they always have some great prizes in Japan. So first up, we've got this absolute unit of a rice bag. I keep winning these at races. 2 kg of uncooked rice. The only problem with this is my cooking skills don't quite go as far as making the rice. I have to go packet microwave rice instead. So what I'll do is I'll use this as a weight in my backpack. So when I do like squats or lunges, I've got a 5 kg rice bag before for another race. So now we've got 7 kg of rice, perfect weight for my gym S&C routine. We've also got an absolute unit of a woolly hat, perfect for these icy winter conditions, as well as some gloves. Japanese sizes though, yeah, small, medium. There's absolutely no chance I'm fitting them, but yeah, a nice idea. And then we also got some recovery tape. That's good, I can soothe the legs this evening. And then here, got some sweet cash money. They almost never give money at races. Oh, that's very nice. How much we got? 3,000 yen. That will get me a luxury meal here. It's about 15 quid, $20 or so. I think I basically paid my race entry, so it was a free race. Okay, you love to see that. What a result. So a couple of days ago, I actually had my first paycheck from YouTube. A little bit of that ad money trickling in, and immediately blew the entire thing on this right here. a brand new camera. So that's business 101. You've got to invest in yourself. I'm upping the quality of these videos. I want to bring the best videos possible. So I've invested in a crispy HD quality camera. So in the next video, hopefully you'll see that difference. And that's thanks to everyone watching these videos. So I've not taken a single brand deal yet, and it's purely off just ads from YouTube. So big up the Ran to Japan army, everyone watching these videos. And if you're new around here, then don't forget to subscribe. We've got some big ones on the way. But until next time, this has been Ran to Japan. Remember, train harder, not smarter.